wiring diagram, hose, voltage meter. These are the best friends for the troubleshooter. So over here we have Megamax. I did actually already start her up, and then we did notice that we have to actually update the engine control unit. It did to go to the manufacturer, they did update that, and I was just like planning, okay, now I can continue with her. So starting up, nothing happens, total silence. So everything seems to be OK. Then first thing I did test that, okay, maybe it's a battery. So I did charge the battery up, because it might be that I have been just using too much electricity. Nothing happened. Then I was thinking that, okay, battery is dead. I will swap other battery. Still the same problem. Then I was looking about the wires, because I was then thinking that, okay, maybe it's an ignition switch broken. And then like some bad wires or something like that, I was measuring those, and like everything seems to be totally OK. So it seems like now it's like something super complicated, like what can be the reason? Then I did come over here to have some rest over here in the cabin. I did sit down over here and like test the minigame version and that kind of stuff. And then I was looking like, what is actually this? It tells Neut. Then I was like, okay, that might be the problem. So actually the diesel engine is built with the idea that there is like actually a gearbox behind the engine, and it cannot start if the gear is on. So there is like neutral switch. And for some reason they decide over there that it cannot be just like, you cannot just take away the switch that is always in the neutral. So engine is looking like sometimes that like, it has been too long time now in the neutral, there is something problem. So there has to be this kind of switch that you can tell like, now we have gear on, now we have in the neutral, so the engine is happy. And yeah, the problem was that I had just that switch in the wrong position. So the engine was thinking that we have the gear on and it don't want to start. I didn't feel in that moment the smartest guy in this universe. I was just thinking that how much I actually could do. I think I could build 3 times the world if I wouldn't make these kind of mistakes, because I was feeling so stupid. But luckily now we can start her up and continue.